What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Soccer en las Nubes.
Hey.
My name is Isco, and this is my brother
Manny right here. Let's get it.
There's been plenty of soccer.
Leeds and Fulham got into it in the FA Cup, guys. We had 5 Americans
On the pitch.
in one game.
What a time to be alive,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
When have we heard 5 Americans in an important match? Because it was important.
Oh, of course.
In an FA Cup game. Well, the victors were Tim Ream and
Jedi
Jedi
Robinson.
with Fulham, and they beat Leeds United 2-0.
It was hard to choose who we were going for. We wanted both of them to win. Only one victor. Tim Ream again with his
Solid performance.
What do you think about
Tim Ream, he is 35 years old, and he's playing the best soccer of his life, the best football of his life. And Thiago Silva's 38, Cristiano Ronaldo's 38. If Tim Ream keeps playing at this level, he might make it to 38 if he doesn't get injured.
He's
hopefully.
aging like fine wine.
Ooh, there we go. That's
And
how you do it.
I would even make the argument that Tim Ream is, if not the best defender in the Prem right now, at least top 3 in the Prem.
Oh, easy.
Top 3
Well,
center backs.
Fulham has been one of the least, I think, team to get
lose.
scored on coming back from the World Cup games. So.
Oh, yeah.
No, Ream and Jedi have been beasting.
Yep.
Jedi, it's so hard. He played well against Somerville, and Somerville tried, but Jedi with his physicality, he's just
And
a
unfortunately, well, good for him, for his career, but Jedi's already looking, we're hearing rumors of Man City looking into Jedi.
beast. Man City and Newcastle, I think, was
Oh,
the
yeah,
other.
yeah. I don't know, would you like to see Jedi take on a new challenge?
Well, Fulham are actually might make it to Europa League this season because they're right up there. What place are they in right
Yeah,
now?
we see Fulham right now in 7th place, right behind Liverpool. Yeah, they're actually
And
3 points away from each other, so it's super even right now. Everything is a game away from each other, so.
And Arsenal coming back from that loss against City, and they beat today Everton 4-0. Bukayo Saka is on fire, and it's just hopefully they can hang on to this.
Bukayo Saka or Vinicius?
Ooh, Vinicius or Saka? Well, I think Vinicius is more. I think he's just more explosive. I think out of 10 that Vinicius
He
plays,
scores more?
he might score like 4-5. Dang, but Bukayo Saka's been on fire also.
Yeah.
Who do you think?
I don't know. To me, they have a similar style, even though Vinicius has more flair to it. You know, he has that Brasileiro touch, so that's cool. But
Samba.
they're both super lethal. Like, as a Chelsea fan, I'm afraid of both of them for sure.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's for me, they're pretty even.
That's
Super good
good.
wingers.
That's
Super good wingers. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I mean, as long as Real Madrid is in second place, but they're beasting in Champions League, and Arsenal is still in first place, so they're both beasting in their teams. But at the other opposite end of the table, who's fighting for relegation?
At the bottom, we see Leeds United, unfortunately, in 17th place. They're fighting for. What do you think? Are they gonna stay up?
Well, who are the last 3? Let's see.
So last 3 we have 20. We got Southampton coming in last. We have 19th Bournemouth and 18th Everton, who Arsenal just completely obliterated them.
Well, I guess it all depends on these upcoming matches. This next one's against Chelsea, and I think Pulisic's back. Right?
Yeah, Pulisic is finally back for Chelsea. Dang, I'm super excited because I've been wanting to see Joao with Pulisic.
That link up is gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah,
They're both dribblers, fast.
they're both creators, so it's gonna be crazy. But you know, Pulisic is gonna have to come back and fight for a spot.
I mean, Chelsea's just horrible right now.
They are, but
If he comes in and gets the job done, he can be a starter if he links up with Joao Felix and starts assisting or even scoring. Because not Kai Havertz, not Mason Mount, nobody has anything at Chelsea going on.
man, we don't know what's going on. People are saying Potter out, but I feel like he hasn't really had a chance. Same as Jesse Marsh, but you know this world is unfair.
They didn't give Jesse Marsh the chance. But
I think Leeds will take Chelsea on.
Whew. Well, it depends.
It's gonna be a super important game for both.
Yeah, McKennie. What's up with Harrison always subbing in or starting before Aronson? Aronson is much better than Harrison. Like, it's so obvious, and I think the coach should see that by now. We saw it against Fulham, how he just came in and changed the whole dynamic of the whole team, and I think he looks better.
I feel like the new boss needs to just switch it up. I think he needs to have Tyler as a lone 6. And then
CDM, and not have McKennie drop as much. Tyler Adams 6, right in front of him, dual 8s, McKennie and Brendan Adams.
Yeah.
Nonto left wing, right wing, I guess Somerville, and
Bamford up top.
But yeah, Leeds defense is horrible. Cock and Wolber.
Even though Wolber and Cock
but we need fullbacks, guys. Junior Firpo, we got lucky with that toe poke or that shot he had there at the end against Southampton. But I think Christensen is better than Luke Ayling on the right side.
I've actually grown as a fan of Luke Ayling, bro.
Really?
Yeah, he needs work on his defensive because he's not as physical, but his touch is super good. You should, like, if you pay attention to him, he's really good. But
I like Christensen better
Christensen
than Luke Ayling, and then have Cock, Wolber, and on the left back, Junior Firpo.
He's playing good.
He's been doing better. He's been doing
so
better.
Credit to him, yeah.
Well, if Leeds can hold off, I think they can do okay against Nottingham Forest. Remember, they played better, but Keylor Navas hanging in there and actually getting Jesse Marsh sacked. So we'll see what happens. And against Wolves, I think they just got a new manager.
Yeah.
And they've been doing okay, but I think we have better players in the midfield that we can maybe take it.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest, even though I've always thought they've had really good players. But so far I don't see Southampton coming out from there.
Southampton.
Yeah, Southampton.
Because they criticize us. We don't pronounce the English names correctly.
Oh, that's fine.
Pero sabemos español, parcero.
Southampton, I think Everton might make a comeback.
I think so too. It might be Wolves. It could be Wolves too.
Wolves and Leeds maybe switch position.
We're all hoping Leeds stay up, obviously. Even though I think Tyler Adams might get bought at the end of the season. He's been looking phenomenal. Anything rescuable from that. McKennie, I'm sure, is going to get bought. He has to pick it up a little bit. And Aronson is doing good.
It's his first season.
Yeah, in EPL, the best league in the world. It comes
with adaptation and everything that he has to deal with.
No, and he's doing great, better than Harrison. So I don't understand. And our other midfielders
who are not in the EPL, but they are in La Liga.
In La Liga de España, La Liga Santander.
So who's there from where we are?
From San Diego, from Surf, Luca de la Torre.
Yep. Who is bagging assists in Celta de Vigo, finally catching up to speed to La Liga. So
it took him a little bit to adapt, but he's doing great, assisting Iago Aspas.
He's starting all the games. Carlos Carvajal finally trusting in him. He's already been playing against Atletico, Real Betis, 7.6 performances. He's been getting assists. So
he's been fired.
Oh yeah. This is only the beginning of this man's career in La Liga.
I think he got a team of the week. Esta semana, team of the week.
On FIFA or like in
in real life.
Oh, in La Liga?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But on the other note, Yunus Musa, the Moose. I miss him. I want him to get out of Valencia. How's Valencia doing? I think not so great, right?
No.
Another one of our midfielders in the relegation battle.
Yeah. Dang, Valencia, what has been going on there?
Valencia? How can Valencia be in relegation, right?
They were good last year. Weren't they even in Europa? And Gattuso, who's a good coach, like, I don't understand what happened there.
I think there was a change in staffing and stuff like that. We don't know. The defense there is not that great either. That right back, Gaia is a beast on the left back, but the right back there doesn't help much. Cavani is in his older times, and the forwards there are just not that great. And I feel like it's time for him to make a move in the summer already.
Where would you want to see him though? Maybe a move to the
Musa's a beast. He was handling Valverde when the U.S. played
versus
Uruguay. He handled Jude Bellingham in the World Cup. So if he can handle Jude Bellingham, Valverde, he trashed on Mexico's players. So that means he can be a midfielder in any top team.
Yeah, and we also know that Musa, from a young age, he played with Bukayo Saka.
Yeah, they grew up together and played together.
Might they be at the same level, just Musa waiting to explode?
Well, I think Musa would fit in perfectly with next to Odegaard at Arsenal. He's way better than Xhaka.
He is better than Xhaka, but we still haven't seen it as much.
Well,
in club level, because national team, we know that.
I think for
Musa
me,
excels.
he demonstrated more than enough in the national team. Obviously, in the national team, he had Wea next to him. He had McKennie, Tyler Adams behind him. Different sets of players, so different from the club, right? But
yeah,
I think we all know he has the quality. And still, he's only 20 years old, guys. Yeah, 20 years old. He can play for the U21s.
I kind of want to see him stay in La Liga, but just at a better team, obviously. Maybe in Atletico de Madrid. I heard that they were looking into him.
Oh, that's right. Stuff. Yeah, I heard that rumor also.
Because Coque is aging, Llorente, hasn't really been the same. So maybe they might be looking to refresh that midfield. And I think Musa would be great there.
And I think Cholo Simeone is finally leaving. I think they're trying to get Luis Enrique to be the Atletico de Madrid coach. So with another different approach, Luis Enrique is more the tiki-taka.
More possession-based.
More possession.
Simeone was this defensive side that I wasn't really a fan of. And a lot of Chelsea fans want Simeone to go take over for Potter. Trust me, I don't think that's a really good idea. But let's stick back to Yunus Musa.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully they pick it up and Valencia does a little better. Let's avoid all our best players from relegation, right?
Oh, of course.
And we also have today Ricardo Pepi.
Ricardo Pepi, yes sir.
Are we back on the Pepi train?
How many mouths and Berhalter, how has he been shut up by Ricardo Pepi's performances right now?
Oh my gosh, Ricardo Pepi, 20 years old. His team is in a relegation battle. But you know what? Ricardo Pepi is in 6th place fighting for the top goal scorer in La Eredivisie.
Oh yeah.
In Groningen. And if you go see his highlights, they're mostly highlights on him. That's how good he is, and he had a bunch of shots on goal. I have the stats right there.
Bro, Pepe looks like he's in top form right now. And I'm looking at all these headers that he's scoring, and I'm thinking, what the hell was he not doing playing at the World Cup?
Our team was one of the teams in the World Cup with the most crosses in.
Yeah. But who was there to hit her?
Ferreira.
Guys, Pepe is a lethal finisher in the air.
Everything that he touches, it looks like it's danger for goal or contributing great to his team.
Oh.
And even Mexicans were making fun of him. But what happened to Santi Jimenez? He's in Feyenoord in the top team. And Ricardo Pepi has more goals than him.
Yeah, he knows that USA in 2026 playing here in the US is gonna be I think superpower.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
I don't want to jinx it.
Yeah. But let's get back on the Pepi train. And obviously, as you guys all know, MLS started again this weekend. Some good games. To be honest, I watch the good games sometimes, but mostly it's all European football for me. But yeah, you guys can get that on Apple TV. And yeah, that was our little update. We do a little more content on TikTok because it's a little bit easier sometimes. So follow us, Soccer en las Nubes on TikTok. If you guys have any questions or comments, let us know down in the comments below. We got more soccer this weekend. Chelsea Leeds, don't miss it at 7 in the morning, I think.
Pulisic against McKennie, Tyler, and
Brendan Aronson. Alright guys, over and out, Soccer and Nubes. Take care. Ciao.
Ciao.